Hey everybody, welcome to the Run Better Now show. My name is Nick Ortego. I am a health coach specializing in biohacking for runners. I love to integrate modern technology with ancient wisdom, such as yoga, to help runners kick ass in life. So, first few shows here, the idea is that I'm going to read and expound on some of my previous articles that have been published on my own blog, runbetternow.net. That's my blog, runbetternow.net. If you go there, you can get free content that's not available on the blog or the YouTube channel, particularly a course, an online course on how to run better, how to improve your running technique. So let's get started. Sometimes after a yoga session, I feel 20 years younger. It is the most energizing practice I have ever tried, and it has helped my running tremendously. The flexibility makes me feel phenomenal. Every movement feels easier, and I move with a sensation of lightness. It also gives me the ability to lift heavy things with much better form and avoid injuries. But there isn't any real evidence that becoming more flexible or stretching more helps you run any faster or prevent injuries during running. In sprinting, static stretching before running has been shown to slow you down, but this is no reason to skip yoga. If you're a runner, if you're a runner, here are the real reasons to practice yoga. Reason number one is better breathing. Breathing is the most important movement that supports all of our other movements, including running. Yoga is primarily a breathing exercise. It challenges our breathing in different ways through different poses, and as a result, we develop the ability to breathe better through any challenge. A great way to implement this is through a method called Ujjayi breathing. If you develop the ability to breathe better, you will run easier and faster through fatigue and discomfort. So try this. Sit tall and close your eyes. Breathe through your nose and begin to gently narrow the back of your throat so that your breath produces a slight hiss or a sigh, kind of like this. So my mouth is closed, I'm making a sigh or a hiss, and it's mostly heard internally. So keep your mouth closed, draw your breath so deep that you feel it in the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor. Reason number two to practice yoga for runners. Flexibility is not one of them. Learn to relax. So yoga teaches us how to relax. Most runners carry excess tension in their bodies. This slows us down by increasing our internal resistance to blood flow throughout our bodies, and our heart has to work harder to pump blood through tense muscles. You can easily prove this to yourself by running with a heart rate monitor and finding an easy pace where your heart rate levels out. Then clench your fists and tense your arms and shoulders for 1 minute. Maintain the same speed. Your heart rate will increase immediately, and it will feel harder to maintain the same speed. But the opposite is also true. If you can learn to relax your arms, hands, shoulders while running, you will go faster and farther with less effort. So try this. Close your eyes and breathe through your nose. Notice any areas of your body holding tension. Visualize and feel each inhalation going to that area where you feel the tension. As you exhale, visualize tension dissolving and your breath carrying the tension out of your body. So the inhale brings your attention to the tense area in your body. The exhale dissolves and carries the tension out of your body. Reason number three to practice yoga for runners. Strength exactly where you need it. A large part of yoga practice includes poses where you are balancing your entire body on one leg for an extended period of time. These postures strengthen the system of muscles and connective tissue that absorb ground impact forces with each step. So ground impact forces can be more than 3 times your body weight with each step. With more than 1,000 steps per mile, this impact adds up. Anything that strengthens the muscular and connective tissue system that absorbs these forces will help prevent injuries and make you faster. Try this. Stand tall, barefoot. Slowly lift one foot and find balance on your standing leg. Continue with the Ujjayi breathing method from above and find a focal point for your eyes, preferably something that is not moving. Try to hold this for 5 breaths on each leg. Over time, progress to holding this position longer and longer. Reason number 4 for runners to practice yoga is better mindset. A huge part of the philosophy of yoga is non-attachment to the outcomes and focusing on the process. Modern sports psychology also points to this habit as a practice of top performers in all sports. Cultivating this mindset is hugely beneficial to long-distance runners who need to endure the grind of miles and miles of running. In yoga practice, we get into initially uncomfortable positions and use calm, slow breathing to make peace with the discomfort. Eventually, we develop the skill of embracing what is uncomfortable and breathing through each experience. This carries over into running when you reach a speed that is initially uncomfortable. Rather than fighting it and creating excess tension, thereby making it harder, you learn to relax and embrace it, calming your body through breathing and finding a level of intensity, a level of serenity within the intensity. So try this. With the one leg balance exercise above, set a timer for a time that seems nearly impossible. It may be 1 minute to start. Then hold that posture while focusing on your breath and the sensations in your body. When your mind wanders, consciously bring attention back to your breath and your body, making peace with any level of discomfort that comes along with it and just breathing through it. Your mind will come up with every reason why you need to stop. But keep going, just bringing attention back to your breath over and over. Reason number 5 for runners to practice yoga is movement variety. If specific movements were nutrients, most runners would be on a severely unbalanced diet. Just as it's not ideal for your body to get 80% of its calories from one food source, it's not optimal for one movement pattern to provide most of your movement. We need an extremely large variety of movements for our bodies to thrive. Overdoing one movement pattern without enough variety will eventually lead to imbalances and injuries. Yoga practice provides a very complete movement practice. We slowly and gently explore the many options of movement your body can perform. This exploration helps all your body's muscles and connective tissues remain strong. And I will add elastic as well. This large variety of movements also creates a better mind-body connection. Better movement and better body awareness allows us to learn to move in a more efficient, less damaging way. Try this. Stand tall, spread your feet as wide as possible without feeling a painful level of stretch. Maybe around 3 or 4 feet apart. Be sure your feet are parallel. Inhale and reach above your head with both arms. Exhale and fold over at the hips and reach for the ground. Inhale and exhale once in this position. Then inhale and stand up while reaching your arms above your head. Exhale and remain standing as you allow your arms to float back down by your sides. Give that a try. If you got any benefit from this, leave a comment below. Leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get free report, 5 biohacking tips for runners, also a Yoga for Runners ebook, a practical guide to yoga for runners, and an e-course, an online course on how to implement better running form, go to my blog, runbetternow.net, and you have a chance to sign up for the Run Better Now VIP Club and get access to all of that content that's not available anywhere else. Thank you.